guys, what's up? How's it going? We are headed down to downtown for the Shindig, and so this is the vlog, and we're going to go and check out some cool music, see what's going on in downtown, and have a good time. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to you? So hang tight. So guys, we are here at the Shindig, and we're going to hear some music. I'll show you around here in just a little while. So there you go. It's pretty packed here at the county courthouse. It's kind of a last minute thing for us to come. We wasn't sure because it's getting cloudy and didn't know if it was going to rain us out or not. So we're pretty far back, but still can hear the music real good. You can see the stage. I'll zoom in on the stage for you guys. And there you go. So yeah, you can see it's just packed here. And Marnie and Dylan, that's Marnie's son. And we are here and we're going to check out some music, so hang tight. So guys, let's see, let me fix the camera back. All right, so as you can see, downtown is always hopping, especially in the spring and summertime. It's always hopping. So this is right near the courthouse. This is where the Shindig is going on. So even people are back here in this area watching it from that far back. I don't know how well they're hearing it, but you've seen us record here quite a few times. So let me give you a pretty good view from way back here. There's quite a few people here. I don't know how many exactly. Now they also have like vendors that's selling ice cream and barbecue and things like that. And the one thing is that this is kind of set up like, kind of reminds me a little bit of the Grand Ole Opry in some ways, because each group will come out and do about 2 to 3 songs, and then they'll switch off into another group. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Grand Ole Opry, an outdoor version of the Grand Ole Opry in some ways. So if you're familiar with that, you'll know what I'm talking about. And then also that you'll see cloggers. Hopefully there'll be some cloggers. I hope we haven't missed those yet. Let me get you just a little closer then.
Why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, tell me. I'll get even someday. It's my hammer. It's my hammer. I'm the best hammer swinger in this big section game. Big Bill Johnson is my name. This hammer that I swing for $1.50 a day. It's all my yellow name. Hey, hey, tell me, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, tell me, I'll get even someday. Fix my hammer, fix my hammer. Wayville.
And along behind where the stage is, and I'll show you where that's at. There's the stage, main stage right there. And in behind it, people will be doing bluegrass music in different areas, so you can kind of travel through and not only hear the music on the stage, but you can also hear people doing music behind the scenes. And most of them are practicing and getting ready for later on, or they're just here to play a little bit. Some people just travel through. And they're just playing a little bit at a time, you know, just showing what they got kind of behind the scenes. So that's kind of cool. You can check it out too. As you can see right there, everybody enjoying the bluegrass music. Let me show you something else. This is who Asheville is named after, Samuel Ash. That's the guy. So that's the name. That's where that name came from. And as always, Asheville has its haunted side. And where all these cars are right here once stood gallows where they hung people. And I've heard tell stories of that parking lot possibly being haunted. And you can see the parking lot's just kind of all the way down through here. So, but the main part of it up top here is where the gallows were. Here is the old prison, right down here, this block building here. That's what is remaining of the old prison that stood there. It stood pretty tall up. It is haunted. There has been talk of an apparition that haunts that building. And from what I was told, the apparition was actually leaning against the wall in there, and somebody had saw it come across. It actually walked into it, didn't even realize, because they were looking at her phone walking through that building, and got knocked down by an apparition who didn't hurt them. They just kind of ran into the apparition. So that was the story about that. So now, a little something else. Right over here is Eagle Street. It's also haunted. We've done videos day and night there. If you haven't seen those, you can, matter of fact, I'll link them in those cards above, and you can go back and look at that. On the other side of this tree here, on back a little ways, is the Asheville Tourist Stadium. Unfortunately, you can't see it from here, but that's the direction that's in. And of course, when I pan back around, City Hall and the courthouse, and back to the music. So hang tight, guys. And more back scene music going on. And then you got the vendors over this way as well. Barbecue going on there. This brings you back around to where we were earlier. There's the Jackson building in the background. Haunted as well. So guys, here's an interesting fact. In between the city building and the courthouse here, years ago, if you're familiar with the plane, the Memphis Belle, it flew between both those buildings. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up at the end of this video, but yeah, it's pretty remarkable. I hated that I didn't get to see that, but yeah, he took the, I think his last name was Morgan, Captain Morgan, I think is what it was, or something like that. Anyway, he put the plane in between those buildings, turned it sideways, and flew in between both of those buildings. That's pretty remarkable, guys. This group is from Virginia, so we get them from everywhere. Tennessee, Virginia, I've heard South Carolina in the past, I've heard Georgia in the past. So this group is from Virginia. It's kind of cool. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it for the Shindig. We're actually headed back to the car, and there goes Marnie and Dylan. Sorry, the lighting on this phone is not that good. This is my old camera phone. Right there is a Thomas Wolfe house. So I hope you enjoyed our clips, a little bit of what happens at Shindig. Hope to come back maybe in a couple of weeks. I think it ends the 1st September, first Saturday in September. I think it's the last one. And we'll try to come back. I'm gonna try to come back with some buddies I work with as well, and be able to check it out and do maybe an extended vlog that day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's real dark right here. It's not extremely dark, but the camera makes it look like it's much darker than what it is. And the wind's picked up. I don't know if it's going to start raining or not though, but anyway, so by the time you see this video, it'll be Monday night. So I hope you had a great weekend. I did a early morning video this morning, which would be Saturday, and I did it at a lake that is said to be haunted. Now, I haven't had a chance to go back by the time I'm recording this to go back and review the video yet. I didn't use the ghost box. I didn't use the EMF detector, mainly because it would probably draw too much attention, and I can't get in trouble at that lake. I have a friend of mine who got in trouble for fishing at 4 o'clock in the morning there. So anyway, so it's kind of a walkthrough, but you never know when we might catch something. But I actually did film something at that lake that I thought was like strange and different, and you'll see that in the video. But that video will be up probably either this coming Friday or next Monday. I'm trying to do Friday and Monday videos if I possibly can. So this will be the Monday video. It's a vlog, but anyway, I'm just basically showing you a walkway near Thomas Wolfe house, and my wife and stepson have run off and left me, but they're chit-chatting, having a good time. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave you here with this and say that I do appreciate everybody's support on our channel. I enjoy your comments and your thumbs up, the like button when you hit those. I do appreciate all that. Thank you so much for your support. And be careful here. And I do say that I've enjoyed seeing this channel grow. We've been doing it since last July, so just a little over a year, and the channel's grown to over 150 subscribers. And want to thank, we've collaborated with Melanie and Michael, Shivering Shimmy, and I want to do some collaborations with Mike Speed and Brex's Paranormal, Chris, and hopefully that'll be coming soon. All right, guys, so thank you for joining us. God bless. We'll see you soon.